Impressive progress has been made in the design of the 2026 Suzuki Swift Sport, a small hot hatch that has long fascinated city drivers and car aficionados. For as long as anybody can remember, the Swift Sport has been in a league of its own thanks to its reputation for daring, lightweight dynamics, and fun handling. Suzuki updates its 2026 model year offering by taking this tried-and-true formula and adding cutting-edge engineering, sleek design, and a dash of eco-consciousness. The result is an automobile that stays true to its adventurous heritage while also meeting the challenges posed by an evolving automotive industry. The powerful yet sophisticated exterior appearance of the 2026 Swift Sport is the first thing that catches the eye. Although it has a more aggressive grille, revised lighting signatures, and sleeker lines, it has the athletic posture and small dimensions that have made it unique. The updated LED headlights with a more complex daytime running light design provide a sharper, more contemporary look to the front fascia. Both cooling and aerodynamic efficiency are enhanced by the redesigned grille, which improves airflow. Bigger air intakes in the front bumper indicate that this is a performance-oriented vehicle. New, lightweight, and aesthetically pleasing 17-inch alloy wheels and sculpted side skirts are revealed in the side profile. A discreet roof spoiler, bumper insert in the shape of a diffuser, and two exhaust outlets all contribute to the sporty yet understated appearance of the Swift Sport from the back. The 2026 Swift Sport strikes an ideal mix between sportiness, practicality, and comfort inside, making it a joy to ride on both the daily commute and winding mountain roads. In spirited driving, you'll appreciate the new bolstered sports seats' superior lateral support and the low, supportive seating posture. The high grip material and synthetic suede upholstery, along with the red contrast stitching and embroidered sport insignia, make these seats look like they belong in a performance automobile. Wrapped in perforated leather, the flat-bottomed steering wheel features a suite of controls for multimedia and cruise functions, aluminum paddle shifters on automatic variations, and more. The analog instrument cluster has been modernized with new graphics and a central TFT display that shows performance parameters including G-force indicators, lap timers, and boost pressure. A bigger, better resolution, quicker response 9-inch touchscreen with standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration is just one more way that Suzuki has upgraded the infotainment system. An array of USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad, and integrated navigation as an optional extra all contribute to improved connectivity. Codenamed K14D, the new mild hybrid turbocharged 1.4-liter four-cylinder engine powers the 2026 Swift Sport. It's been fine-tuned to meet more stringent emissions regulations while still providing compelling performance. A slight improvement over the previous generation, this engine now generates around 155 horsepower and 240 Nm of torque. Smoother acceleration, better fuel economy, and greater start-stop capability are all benefits of a 48 volts mild hybrid system. Assisting with forceful acceleration, the electric motor ensures a linear power supply and fills torque gaps. The Swift Sport is available from Suzuki with two different transmission options. A 6-speed manual, which is highly regarded by gearheads for its satisfyingly smooth shifting and mechanical engagement, or an updated 6-speed automatic featuring paddle shifters and adaptive shift logic. Because of its low curb weight which stays under 1,100 kilograms, the resulting vehicle can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in little under 8 seconds while yet achieving remarkable fuel economy. Swift Sport handling has always been top-notch, and that trend will only continue in the 2026 model year. More bracing has been added to the chassis, and the suspension configuration has been adjusted to provide flatter cornering and sharper turn-in with front McPherson struts and a rear torsion beam. The Swift Sport manages to strike an impressive mix between reducing body roll and enhancing ride comfort through its finely adjusted dampers. The steering is still assisted by electronics, but it has been remapped to respond faster and provide better feel from the road. The vehicle is nimble and quick to react, swooping enthusiastically into curves and providing the driver with insightful feedback and supreme control. When trail braking or making rapid course corrections, the front end grips with determination, while the back end stays planted but playful. Improved calipers and bigger ventilated front discs provide powerful, consistent braking performance, rounding out the revised braking system. With its solid and assured braking feel, the driver may more easily modulate deceleration while driving with gusto. More experienced drivers will like the updated electronic stability control system, which gives them more leeway before intervening, so they may push the vehicle to its limits without feeling stifled. However, even in wet and icy circumstances, the system responds quickly, guaranteeing a safe driving experience in everyday life. By using more insulating materials and refining engine mounts, Suzuki has lowered NVH noise, vibration, and harshness levels, making the Swift Sport more comfortable and quiet inside without removing the sport's signature rawness. Impressive safety features and driver aid technology are just the beginning of what the 2026 Suzuki Swift Sport has to offer. Automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, rear cross traffic alert, and traffic sign recognition are standard equipment across the range. A more sophisticated array of sensors, including a radar positioned on the front, ultrasonic sensors, and a stereo camera arrangement, now controls these systems. In addition to improving crash prevention skills, this upgraded tech also makes long-distance and urban transportation more convenient for drivers. Parking and low-speed maneuvering are made easier with the new 360-degree camera system, and drivers can stay informed with vital driving information right in front of their eyes with the optional head-up display. Among the many things that have made the Swift Sport stand out throughout the years is its affordability and the fact that it provides performance that is more approachable than daunting. That mentality persists all the way until 2026, when Suzuki will still be offering the car at a competitive price to attract younger fans and anyone looking for an affordable, entertaining small car. Thanks to its cheap parts, high serviceability, and excellent fuel economy, it also has low running expenses. In regions where small cars are still popular, such as Europe, Australia, and some parts of Asia, the Swift Sport is in a class of its own, appealing to frugal drivers who don't want to sacrifice fun behind the wheel. When designing the 2026 Swift Sport, environmental factors were also considered. Not only does the mild hybrid configuration cut down on pollutants, but it also helps lessen the vehicle's carbon footprint during its lifetime. The carbon neutrality goal is something that Suzuki is working hard to achieve, and this model helps close the gap between completely electric vehicles and those that use internal combustion engines.
Thanks for watching.